Hey, what's going on, fellow flippers? This is John at Flip Your Dollar, and today I'm going to come with some great knowledge actually that'll help you expand your business and get sales going a lot better. I'm going to explain a little bit more about me, and at the end I will drop some knowledge that should be you should take heart and listen to what I have to say, because it's a proven method for every business on the planet. So basically a little bit more about me. I run an automotive repair shop, a manager for say, but not a normal manager. Most of my life I've been employed by companies that are struggling. They don't know how to make a profit or even make more. I've also been hired by some of the largest automotive repair shops, like Goodyear, stuff like that, that wanted to increase their profit. And to date, I've never been fired from one of those jobs, because I've always taught them some kind of knowledge or something like that, which I will get into. One of the biggest things that will be equatable to the same thing on selling on Poshmark or eBay or something like that. And so basically, with that being said, I'm listening to a few people that talk about, they'd be like, oh, I'm not making it on eBay and stuff like that. And I started asking them questions, and they've only got like 5-10 listings. Very impatient. They're all like, yeah, I got like 10 listings. It's been 3 days. I haven't sold anything. Well, sorry guys, but you're going to have more listings. So you're going to have to think of your business kind of like a store. You want to sell a screwdriver. Okay, well, you're throwing that into a world where another million screwdrivers are offered for sale. And you need to make this screwdriver stand out in one way, as far as quality, price, something that's going to grab somebody's attention, that's going to want to buy this more so than anybody else's. And that's like the whole bottom line. People have a lot of different business ideas and how they want to run it. And so you got your people that they want to run through a lot of product and make a very cheap margin, and you have a lot of people that don't have so many items, but they want to have it a big profit margin. And I hear a lot of people that say, well, either way is okay. I don't agree, and let me tell you why. I think the perfect mix is to have a little bit of both. So in a business, you got to think about key elements. Okay, so you open a shop, now you need customers. How are you going to get those customers? Marketing. What kind of marketing? Any kind of marketing. Up here, you're going to see I have marketing right here. Come check me out on Poshmark, on Twitter, stuff like that. Down there, there's my Poshmark closet. It's kind of marketing. Hey, man, check out my stuff. Check me out a little bit. So eBay, let's take eBay and Poshmark. eBay, you got your marketing as far as you put your ad up. Okay, so now you got your eyes your supplies in front of people. Okay, but now you have promoted listings, you have sales that you can run, that kind of marketing there. I'm going to get to the most important marketing, at least in my opinion, here in 1 minute. So you go to Poshmark, same thing. Throw your ad up. What do you got? You got people checking out your stuff. However, you need marketing. You need to do follows and shares, so people follow and share you back, and then therefore your stuff's getting in front of other people's eyes. So in business, a lot of people, like I said, I hear a lot of excuses in life of why they're not succeeding. Well, the definition of insanity is doing something over and over again and expecting different results. And I see that a lot. So mix it up, change some things. And this is going to get to my most important thing of why I said I don't agree with flipping a bunch of things at small fees or a few things at large fees. I say, why not have best of both worlds? So I see a lot of people undercutting themselves all the time. They're making $1, $2, $3 profit on everything they sell. My time is more valuable to sit there and package up, clean, hold in storage something that's going to make me $2. Sorry, but my time's more valuable than that. So the other things on the more expensive side, they're going to sit in your store unless it's like a really hot item, it's going to sit there a little bit longer because a lot of people, they're just not rich and can't buy whatever whenever, and that's kind of the way it is. So now imagine this: you got your store for sale, you're doing all your marketing. Now throw in this kind of marketing. Number one, if you're that low of a profit kind of person and it works for you, great. I mean, I'm not going to take away from you or the high dogs or anything else. This is just something that in business has worked for me, okay? And it's called a loss leader. So in my industry, you have oil changes. In the mail, you get something that says oil change, $15, okay? That company or my company, we're not making money on an oil change. We want you to come in the door so we can check out the rest of your car to sell you other stuff. Same thing goes as Poshmark and eBay and all the other platforms out there. Why don't you take some items that you can sell that's pretty popular, because you don't want to sell something cheap that's dumb that nobody wants. But if you can get somebody to draw them in, then that way they check out the rest of your store, and you have a loss leader right there. Everybody does a loss leader. Walmart is not the cheapest company out there. It has 33% of its products that are cheaper than everybody else. It's called a loss leader. Once you get in the door, they're at market or above market. Okay? Everybody does it. Target, when they run their sales, stuff like that, it's called loss leaders. Everybody. Banks, when they say $150 to come sign up with us. Stock market, free, your first 3 trades free. Everybody has a loss leader. So why not do the same thing on eBay and Poshmark? So if you take your business and you want to kind of scale it to where you don't want to be the junk guy where you're only making $2-3 of profit, because your customers are going to, when they want quality, they're not going to go to your closet. They're not going to go to your eBay because they already know you sell the cheap stuff to earn a couple bucks, and they don't want that. Okay? Now you do have some people that want to go on the cheap end, and they don't care that it's cheap. They just want it. Okay? So both business mottos are fine and they work, but now if you raise your products to where you have a products that people want, great quality, and for a profit that you're going to make and everybody's going to pay, that's great. But throw in some loss leaders, guys. Try to find some hot stuff that's good, that you can sell for cheap, that you can get for cheap, that'll get people to like look at your store and buy other things. I mean, it works on me. I was on Poshmark and I was checking out other people's stores and stuff like that, and I click on this one lady and she's very pretty and she models all of her own stuff, and I'm like, that's a very smart marketing campaign. And while I was checking her out, I seen a pair of pajamas. I don't need pajamas. I just don't need it. But there were some Star Wars pajamas on there that looked totally cool, and it was really cheap. Sucked me in. I bought those pajamas. I was looking at her other stuff, and that's the way it works. I found that one cool thing that was really cheap, and I started looking at the rest of her stuff, okay? And so that's basically my idea behind it. And so whether you're a beginner or you are advanced in selling, those pro tips can definitely help you. I'm sure a lot, there are people that already do that, they already know that, but there are plenty who don't. I know, because like I said, I've worked for a lot of the biggest companies out there, and they pulled me in thinking, there's no way this guy can teach us how to make money, and I did. So no matter how big you are, you can always learn more, and that's pretty much the moral of my story. So get those loss leaders out there, increase your inventory and stuff like that. I mean, if you only have 5-10 items and this is your really kind of thing that you're not making it into a business, don't worry about this. But if you want to make it a business and you want to be profitable and you have a lot of items or plan to have items, get those loss leaders out there. I can't guarantee anything because that's just the way it works. However, more than likely it will bring you more sales and more eyes to the things that you sell. So good luck with that, guys. Hopefully you liked my video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.